The 10th installment of the Fast and Furious film has hit the theaters, and WION got the opportunity to speak to John Cena, Jordana Brewster, Alan Ritchson, and Daniela Melchior. Watch this latest chart, and we'll leave you with that. Thank you very much for watching this edition of WION Wild is One.
It's time to prepare for what's coming.
You might want to buckle up.
I love the scene where Little B is so excited to leave and then so destroyed. But it's true to Fast legacy. It's Jacob's car, the car that he raced Dom in. In 9, he drove a more modern blue Mustang. Like, that's when your character gets a car. It's a fast rite of passage. It's pretty cool. And then the little thing he was working on that Little B helped with, that's kind of a cool uncle project. Like, yeah, he wouldn't be interested. Go check it out, though. I really like that dynamic.
Fast is never resting on its laurels. Everybody, Vin especially, is always trying to find a way to really push into the next level. And it seems like, especially with Brie joining and Charlize returning, and it's like it's grown up. It just feels more mature.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was really fun to collaborate. It was really fun because we had a tiny moment in 9, and then we got to expound upon that in this one, which was really cool.
And it was fun to be able to kick butt together and then share a family moment, which is that's great.
I was a little just a little apprehensive coming into it because I don't know any of the backstory, what was really going on behind the scenes, but I just had heard, like everybody had in the news, that there are certain people that didn't get along or that walked away from the project, and Justin Lin leaving a week into production, it's kind of unheard of, and I don't know, what is going on? This must be a nightmare. Somebody's got to be a nightmare. And so I show up sort of you feel like you're going to be walking on eggshells, and Vin, who really runs the show here, could not have been nicer, more generous, more affirming. He's very zen and spiritual and wise. I mean, it's just he's a great leader, and it was one of the best film experiences that I've had. So I kind of don't understand any of that, But it was it just put to rest all the, all the trepidation about what set life was going to be like. It was great.
Mm-hmm. For me, I don't know, the first memories that I have about the franchise, I never imagined myself being on it, so I didn't have any expectations. For me, it was I don't know how is this possible, but I'll try to be there and live the moment and take everything that I can from this experience.
I love the way this movie ends. I think oftentimes we wrap everything up in a neat bow and everyone's happy, and that is not how this film ends. It really ends with you just don't know what's going to happen, and I really loved being held in suspense. I thought that was, and it really left me wanting more as well.
This one starts with the barbecue, and then all hell breaks loose from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of one big movie in 10 chapters so far, but the fact that there's this really great cliffhanger and all these new characters are kind of coalescing to create a ton of intrigue and tension, and it feels like it's I don't know, it feels kind of like it's the beginning of a new story, a really great new story.
Mm-hmm.
But so the beginning of the end of the beginning.
And I'm very excited to see people's reactions, of course, to the movie, but I'm very excited for them to start the theories for the continuation and future. Yeah, I can't wait.
Are they right? If this is the finish line, I'm not afraid.